Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday, November 19, 2024, Planning Commission meeting.
Roll call?
Roll call.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to do that
Yeah,
first?
yes.
Okay, so the Pledge of Allegiance, Liz, would you lead us with that? Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Roll call. Vice Chairperson Laborin,
Present.
Commissioner Prieto,
Present.
Commissioner Ruiz,
Present. I would just like to announce that Chair Jim Yosieta and Commissioner Perez requested to be excused for this meeting. Thank you.
I, Kimberly Hernandez, Housing Specialist, certify that a true and correct copy of the foregoing meeting agenda was properly posted on November 14, 2024, 72 hours prior to the scheduled meeting as required by law. Pursuant to Government Code Section 54952.3, disclosure of compensation for meeting attendance by the Planning Commission is $125 per meeting. Item number 1, zoning code amendment and conditional use permit. Consideration of an ordinance to amend Chapter 11.21 land use types of Title 11 zoning of the Southgate Municipal Code relating to the restaurants of ancillary alcohol sales within an open space zoning district. The project also involves a request for approval of a conditional use permit to allow the sales of alcohol, license type 41 beer and wine, for on-site consumption in conjunction with an existing restaurant/cafe located within a soccer facility at 9599 Pinehurst Avenue, the SoFi Soccer Complex.
Vice Chair Laborin, staff would like to request that this item be moved to the December 5th Special Planning Commission meeting at 6:30 p.m.
Okay, can staff give us the reason to why this item was moved to December 5th?
Yes. Unfortunately, this afternoon, we found out that the city clerk's office was unable to publicize this public hearing, and a 14-day public hearing notice is required in order to hold this item.
Has the city clerk's office provided a reason to why this was not done?
We were not provided with that reason.
Okay, and is anybody from SoFi here?
No, I don't believe so. We have informed them, and they have agreed to the December 5th meeting.
Okay. Well, see, these are one of the concerns that I've been raising for quite some time, that the delays that continue to happen within a lot of projects, ADUs, permits for lights that residents want to put up, business license. I mean, there's just been so many delays on so many things. I really want our,
Just briefly, we cannot discuss anything at this point because the applicant is not here, and the items that you just
no, and
brought up.
I understand that, Meredith.
the thing
It's
is-
just these delays
I
continue to happen, and
understand,
I'm not happy with it because it does make us look bad.
No, I agree. The thing, though, is we cannot discuss those items under this item.
Okay, so
So you
I
can
do
go
want,
ahead and discuss it later.
I do want the city clerk's office to inform us to why this happened. I
Okay.
do want an answer to that because I don't find it fair for a project to be pushed out because something wasn't done in a timely manner. This is costing money, and it's just not fair, and I don't want our city to continue to look poorly this way.
I agree.
So, okay, so then item number 1 will be moved to December 5th at 6:30?
Correct.
Okay.
Can we go ahead and get a roll?
Roll call.
Commissioner Prieto,
Yes.
Commissioner Ruiz,
Yes.
Vice Chairperson Laborin.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay. So now we'll move on to public comments, non-agenda items. Yeah, we're opening it to the public now here, present.
Unfortunately, we cannot take any comments at this time for this item. We're not opening it for public comment.
Okay, well, we can't take that as they mentioned till December 5th.
No, we can go ahead and receive that, what you're submitting.
They weren't, that's why.
Yes, 6:30.
Correct, it's December 5th, which is a Thursday at 6:30 PM, same location.
So at this time, anybody here at the chambers that has a comment that's non-agenda items, please step forward. Okay.
Okay. Good evening. Yeah, just came by to see the meeting. We have many my name is Manny Salcido. I'm a representative for the Western States Carpenters Union. We have 91,000 members in 12 states. Right here in Southern California, we have about 36,000 members. In the city of Southgate, I believe we have 125 of our carpenters that live here. And we're just looking to see what up and coming projects, and we'd like to know that that the area standard is being held here, and possibly that jobs that are coming, somebody who grows up in the city can possibly find a career, not just a job, with the Carpenters Union, and why not start right here where he resides, where he can, build a relationship with the city and himself, and we know that everybody doesn't go to college, that the programs that we have, it's earn while you learn. You do 4 years as a carpenter, as an apprenticeship, and you complete about 6,000 hours, and that's about the equivalence of what it takes to get a bachelor's degree. So, we get certified, and it's a state accredited program, and we really pride ourselves in making sure that we have young men that are willing to take on this workforce. Blue collar labor is not really around anymore, and we know that a lot of our guys, baby boomers like myself, are retiring, but we want to make sure that it gets replenished, that our young men and women are coming up. We have the Boots program that is part of the carpenters that we're implementing right now, and we have career connections where we're putting wood shop back into the high schools, and we just want to kind of make ourselves known out there. That's all. I want to thank you for your time, and have a great one. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, anyone else here in the public that would like to speak?
Hello, Council. My name is Adolfo Beltran. I'm with the Western States Regional Council of Carpenters. Just want to say we're here tonight in support of the city of Southgate, you know, the up and coming construction, any work what's going on out here in Southgate. We want to invest into your city for we could be able to invest community wealth in your city. You know, want to be able to put our kids to play at these parks, work close to homes, give our members better opportunities to be able to attend their kids' a basketball game, football game. So we're here to show the city of Southgate that we're here to support you guys at any up and coming developments, you know, to hold area standards and give a better job, wages, and benefits, and build the community wealth in Southgate. Thank you.
Thank you.
If no one else, we'll close the in-person public comments. Do we have any emails?
I did receive an email, but it's relating to item number 1.
Okay, so then we'll just leave that email pending to be read for December 5th.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll close, there's no other comments, there's no email, so we'll close the non-agenda item comments. Colleagues, anyone would like to report or say anything at this time?
No.
Staff? Or do you want to?
Yeah, I just wanted to make a recommendation to just improve communication with us commissioners. I wanted to apologize for not being able to come the last couple of meetings. I do want to highlight that there was miscommunication. I wasn't getting access to my emails. That has since been resolved, but I think the onboarding process for new commissioners needs to be worked on so that you know, we can make sure that folks have access to those emails, because a lot of information is present. And I do see the importance of having, you know, a city email, especially when, you know, like you mentioned, there is you know, there are Freedom of Information Act requests, and it's better to have all that communication consolidated in one area. I totally agree with that, but I also think it's really important to make sure that we have easy access to those, because I wasn't able to do that. And yeah, and then I think that could have really saved everybody's time at least once.
As for me, I agree with Commissioner Ruiz that the communication, you know, is very important. Right now, one of my biggest concerns is we all have regular jobs. We all have regular jobs. We have families, and we make the effort to be here when we are informed of planning commission meetings. And one of my biggest concerns, and I brought this up to Meredith sometime last week, is the constant delays. And you know, I'm receiving phone calls, text messages, emails about the lack of communication that comes from the departments. In this case, we're talking about the planning departments. Like if they send an email, if they submit anything online, they don't know if you received it or not. There's no follow-up unless somebody tries to get involved and get an answer for these people that are submitting, either for ADUs, licenses to open a new business, even for lights, for Christmas lights. The delays on the response, and it's a constant comment that there's no communication from staff. And so it's embarrassing for me. I'm here. I'm born and raised here in the city, and one of my biggest things is the community. Not just because I'm in this seat, but also as an advocate of our community. We need to do better. We need to do better. I know we're short-staffed, but that's the song and dance we've heard for a long time. Short staff, short staff, short staff. I get it. But We owe respect to the people that want to open businesses here. We owe respect to the community that live here because, they pay their taxes, they try to do things here and stay here, but it seems that sometimes City Hall doesn't care. So Meredith, please, we have to find a solution with the communication. We have to stop with the delays. I don't agree with us canceling constantly planning commission meetings because I do want to have them open if residents or business owners want to come and ask questions that are non-agenda items. I don't know how my colleagues have felt or if they've received any complaints like I have, but I shouldn't be contacted constantly, trying to be a form of communication when you guys are here and the emails are being sent to you guys. So with this situation that happened today, I do want a full report. I do want an answer from the city clerk's office to what happened today, because it's not fair. Businesses are having to spend a lot of money with what the requirements they're asked for. I've seen the dollar amounts, and so I hope we can get this presentation going because I do want to have answers from your department to why these things are happening. Not responding to emails, not responding to voicemails, not responding when they submit online. We can't hold these people up. It costs a lot of money. So hopefully we do get these answers, and I hope that we don't have no further incidents for December 5th out of respect to a program that we do have here for our children in the community. So with that being said, at least for me, I'm done with my comments. I don't know if any colleagues want to add to that or if staff has anything to respond to or
Yes,
report.
first of all, I'd like to introduce our new planning manager, John Signo. He started this Monday, so that actually adds one more person to a team of 2 right now. And I'm hoping that a new planner will be coming on board as an associate planner on December 2nd. In response to the, what you've just stated in regards to the delays, on December 3rd, prior to this meeting, I did receive a request for an explanation on what's going on with the department. And with the planning commissioner's agreeance to this, we will present a report on December 3rd, providing the planning commissioners with the process, the development process, and also data in regards to the number of calls, walk-ins, emails, and projects that we're handling currently. So we will present that on December 3rd if you're agreeable to that. And you'll be able to figure out the workload that we have with the capacity, the staff members that we have currently. And I just want to let you know that we're all in this also together to care for the community, and that's why we took this job. So we are taking care of the community, and we are trying our best to respond accordingly. But it's true, it's been a song and dance for a while that we are short-staffed, and that's why we're trying to do our best to complete our team. But as you all know, it's been a very difficult market for everyone. Whether you're asking me or another city, it's been a difficult process to hire. And as much as I want to fill the team, unfortunately, in today's market, it's been very difficult. So I am trying my best to fill the positions, but it's been difficult. And you can ask any directors and any cities and any other directors within our city on how difficult it is to hire personnel. So there is this, let's say, claim that we're taking a long time to respond to our to calls, to emails, to, let's say, I don't know, what other communications we have here in the city. I just want to let you know that in every year, and this is going to be detailed in our report on December 3rd, that we receive about 10,000 walk-ins. This is walk-in at the counter only. That doesn't count our phone calls, our emails, and letters that we send out. So I'm just kind of giving you an idea of how we respond to the public. And not only that, I also want to emphasize that not only are we receiving people at the counter, and responding to the people at the counter on the day of when they come to the counter, but we're also responding to emails and phone calls on the same day. It's true that there are times that we're behind 1 day, 2 days, and to be honest, even 1 week sometimes. And we're trying as much as possible to limit that time or decrease that time. But it is unfortunate that we don't have enough people responding at this point. But we are trying our best to provide good service to our community. Because like I said before, we would not be here if we did not care for this community. So I just want to make sure that you're all aware of that. Thank you. There's no other comment, we can end the meeting.
Anybody else? So then December 3rd will be the next planning commission meeting, and then we'll have a special planning commission meeting for December 5th.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so then if there's no other further comments, we will end today's Tuesday, November 19th, 2024 Planning Commission. We'll close it. It's 6:55 p.m.